I'm Brian Chase, your Master of Ceremonies for the evening. I'm a 1994 UT Arlington alumnus and lead the Government and Public Affairs Department at Bell Helicopter, and I'm honored to do this, to play this role again for it's probably 6 or 7 years, so it's a privilege for me to be able to do it. One change, of course, is just now this year I need reading glasses, so I can tell it's been a while since I've been doing this. What's that? I thought I heard a comment from the audience there. Later tonight, I'll be assisted by Dr. Carter Tiernan, the Assistant Dean for Student Affairs in the College of Engineering. Thank you for taking the time to be with us this evening. This banquet's a keystone event for Academic Excellence Week here on campus, but more importantly, tonight is the college's opportunity to celebrate our students' successes. We're also happy to host many of our donors whose generous support through scholarships and endowments spurs our students to achieve greater things than they ever imagined. Tonight, you can see what your generosity has created, and the students who have benefited from your generosity have the opportunity to say thank you. In the next 10 years, tens of thousands of engineering jobs will be created, and UTA is the leader in training those engineers. Over the past several years, UTA has enjoyed incredible growth, with the College of Engineering leading the way in that growth on campus. The university's growth mirrors that of North Texas, which is also growing by leaps and bounds. As this unprecedented growth continues, the College of Engineering will respond to the needs of our state and our region and ensure that the most qualified, innovative, and talented engineers remain here and improve our quality of life. For now, though, the chefs have prepared a great meal for us tonight, so let's take time to enjoy it and visit with friends around the table. We'll begin the presentations in about 30 minutes. Have a good meal. Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to begin this evening's presentation, but please continue to finish your meal. I can attest by personal experience the chocolate cake is great, so don't skip it. We're here tonight to acknowledge and celebrate intellect, initiative, and innovation. The people we recognize tonight have demonstrated something above the ordinary. They've raised the standard of excellence. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Dean of Engineering, Dr. Jean-Pierre Bardet, otherwise known as JP.
Well, thank you, Brian. Thank you very much. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to start with a word of thanks to everyone here tonight for helping us recognize and celebrate the accomplishments of our students. We have in the room also people we need to recognize. We have some UTA VIPs here tonight. So I'd like to call their name, and if you want to stand up and remain standing until, so we can give you an applause. Dr. Caroline Cason, Vice President for Research. Dr. Mimi Philobos, Assistant Provost. And Dr. Wendell Nendelman, President Emeritus and Founding Dean of the College of Engineering. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, not in my script, I have to tell you a secret about Wendell. Wendell has been attending this award since 1960 and did not miss a single one of them. Wendell, thank you very much for your support. So for students who do not know about Wendell, Nendelman, you know that's a building which is where the dean stays. This is the man, Nendel Wendelman. It's good to have you here. I'm also pleased to see Dr. Roger Goolsby, Professor Emeritus from the Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering Department. Dr. Goolsby. Shortly, in a few minutes, we will be asking the following to come to the stage to help present awards this evening. But I will introduce them now. Dr. Lynn Peterson, Senior Associate Dean for Undergraduate Affairs. Lynn. Dr. Carter Tiernan, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs. And I'd like also to recognize Dr. Anand Pupala, Associate Dean for Research. Thank you. Now, before we proceed with the awards tonight, I'd like to show you a short video about our college. Now, can we have the video?
Deep in the heart of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, there's a place where boundaries are being redrawn every day, where curiosity is rewarded, where collaboration is cultivated, and where the next generation of engineers are preparing for their own brilliant futures. A place at the forefront of discovery. At the University of Texas at Arlington, we're asking the big questions and seeking creative solutions. Engineering researchers, teachers, and students are tackling real-world problems. From solutions to address the world's growing needs for clean energy and water, to new breakthroughs in healthcare, to better diagnose and treat diseases, like building traps to attract cancer cells and prevent them from doing further harm, to technological advances in national security and safety, like our work into fortifying critical cyber and physical infrastructures, to innovations in advanced manufacturing systems. With more than 4,000 students, the College of Engineering is one of the largest and fastest growing in the state. Our wide reach allows us to provide students with the resources, support, inspiration, and expert knowledge they need to succeed.
At UT Arlington, I'm working with faculty on their research and pursuing my own. I'm proud of my Goldwater Scholarship, and I know the experience I've gained here will help me tremendously in my future career.
UT Arlington is committed to building a world-class environment to foster innovation and collaboration, like those between social work and bioengineering faculty who are developing treatment for veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and traumatic brain injury. The new state-of-the-art engineering research building allows faculty from a variety of disciplines to come together in their search for breakthrough solutions.
At UT Arlington, I'm working with multiple disciplines on my research with neural prosthetics. Our work with neural interfaces may one day help people feel natural sensations in their artificial limbs.
At UT Arlington, we're focused on getting new technology and products to the marketplace. The College of Engineering is on the forefront of entrepreneurship and provides faculty and graduate students with the tools they need to successfully commercialize their research.
What we're producing here could give children with autism a real chance at improving their communication with others. This device is already making a difference in children's lives.
From developing micro-robotics for the Department of Defense, to designing video simulations to help children with cerebral palsy, to discovering energy solutions for the future, the College of Engineering at the University of Texas at Arlington is making an impact on our world each and every day.
What a great video, isn't it? Tonight, we gather to celebrate the success of our students and thank those who have made the successes possible. Now, where are the bioengineering students? Can we hear you? Where are the civil engineering students? Can we hear you? I was asked to ask them to raise hands, but I didn't think you could see it. What about electrical engineers? Oh, I see electrical engineers are noisier than civil. Industrial and manufacturing system engineers? All right. Material science and engineering? Not bad, not bad. Okay, now, mechanical and aerospace engineers. Good. I think I forgot computer science and engineering. All right. Did I miss anyone? Good, you're all here. Now, what about our faculty? No, you don't have to yell, okay? Can I just see a raise of hand? Just raise your hands. Faculty. Good. Staff, our staff, raise your hand. Our donors, now. Our donors, raise your hands. Don't be shy. And our board of advisors. Now, is this a time for a joke? I think so. Now, it's a tradition that always I have to crack a joke. Now, it's not for you, it's for me, so I can relax in the podium. I have two jokes for you tonight. First one, it's about a student. The second one is about a dean. Let me go for the first one, the student. That's the first time he goes to school, comes back from school, and his mother asks, okay, what have you learned today? And the kid responds, well, not enough. I've got to go back tomorrow. Now, let me tell you a story about the dean. The dean is in a faculty meeting. You know, deans do that. They meet with faculty, and an angel appears. The angel says, okay, I'm going to give you one wish out of three. Which one is it? Infinite wisdom, infinite wealth, or infinite beauty? The dean answered, infinite wisdom. Then suddenly, a halo of light comes on his head. And all the faculty look at him, and one of them say, okay, and tell us something. And the dean says, I should have taken the money. Now, you are all contributing to the college's success. Together, you transform research and education. Together, you improve lives. Someday, thanks to you, people wearing artificial limbs will get back sensation of touch. Someday, better ways will be found to diagnose and treat cancer. Some days, renewable energies will be harnessed and will provide a sustainable prosperity. Someday, nanomaterials will become stronger than superalloys. Someday, you will create high-tech companies to hire thousands of people. Students, you are global citizens. Look at the names on your programs. You came from all around the world to Arlington, and there is no societal or global challenge that you cannot face together with partners in industry and government. Your hard work and dedications to achieving goals have led you to be recognized here today, and many of you have earned multiple accolades along the way. Let me give you just a few examples that I would like to keep somewhat anonymous because I don't want to single out or omit anyone. Now, just one student here among us who is going to accept an award has dreamed of being an astronaut since childhood. That's a she. She has won many awards by being successful in her classroom, but she did not stop here. She also took up Taekwondo. Now, that's a kind of a martial art for those who are not, like me, expert in Taekwondo. Scuba diving, skydiving, and fencing. Now, I hope she doesn't practice that on me. And so she pushed her physical limit and mental limit, and she actually she wanted to demonstrate she's up to the task. That's one of our students. Now, since last year, we won 2 Goldwater Scholars. 2, for the first time in the history of UTA. And this is just the beginning. Now, students, you have been taught by faculty of distinctions in a world-class research environment. Through collaboration and entrepreneurship, our faculty are leaders in this discipline. This year, 4 of our faculty were elected to the National Academy of Inventors. 4 faculty. The faculty countless achievements in research and teaching reflects well on the college. The achievement of their students reflect well upon the college and all of us. Now, students, you have been advised by people who have the best interest in mind, the advisors. Your academic advisors are giving you the best advice possible for you to set higher and higher goals. And you have benefited from the generosity of donors. Some of the donors are here tonight. They have a special connection with you. They support the realization of your dreams. Now, when you become alumni someday, and you will soon, graduation is coming, I hope that you will support other students too and continue the tradition for years to come. Now, some donors serve on the board of advisors. Maybe you will too serve on the board of advisors and help guide the college toward achieving its next big goal. Now, if you have not done so yet, I will encourage students to go and meet your donors, people who are basically sponsoring you. Shake hands with them, meet them. They are people like you. And they will be pleased to know, what the difference they have made by their sponsorship. Now, and I hope that the donors will appreciate when the students walk through stage, they will appreciate the difference that your generosity has made. Now, students, you have the opportunity to reach beyond your dream and find your own greatness. Your determination to compete and your successes propelled all of us on an upward trajectory, and your leadership in innovation, service, and entrepreneurship will improve the quality of life to everyone for years to come. Thank you. Now I will turn the program over to Brian, who has, I believe, some instruction for you. Brian?
Thank you, JP. I can tell you that I actually relate to his first joke. So it's actually not, it's not a joke, it's real. Our middle son started kindergarten last year, and when he came home after the first day, and he was appalled to find he had to go back a second day. He's like, I've already been to kindergarten, why do I need to do it again? So it's true, it has happened. So what we would like to do tonight, I'd like to give you a few instructions as we get started with the presentation of awards. First request is I ask that the audience hold their applause until everyone in a department or category is recognized. I know it's tough to do, and there's always a few rebels every year. So if that's the case, then Jeremy will come out and bounce you out of the room. But no, please, if you can, hold your applause, as we want to make sure everyone's recognized, but also give everyone an opportunity to hear the names being announced throughout the program. Next, most of you who will be receiving a scholarship recognition here tonight are already aware of that. So when your department or category is about to be announced, as shown in your program, because it's all in your printed program, please come forward to the stairs on the north side of the stage. Wait for your scholarship to be called, and then step up on the stage, accept your congratulations, and then exit on the south side of the stage. On the way back to your seat, pick up your certificate at the table in the back. So thank you very much for that. Now Dr. Carter Tiernan will begin the presentation of awards. She's joined by Dr. Lynn Peterson.
Several students of ours have won national awards this year, and we are very pleased to be able to recognize them. The Amelia Earhart Fellowship is awarded annually to women pursuing a PhD or doctoral degree in aerospace-related sciences or engineering. 35 women around the world are named fellows each year. Amelia Earhart Fellowships are awarded previously to Laura Henderson and also to Wendy Okolo. The Barry M. Goldwater Scholarship was established by Congress in 1986 to provide a continuing source of highly qualified scientists, mathematicians, and engineers by awarding scholarships to college students who intend to pursue careers in these fields. It is considered the premier undergraduate award of its type and is awarded to about 300 college sophomores and juniors nationwide. Receiving the Barry M. Goldwater Scholarship last year and this year, Erica Castillo and Elijah Stevens. The Boeing Flight Global Undergraduate Student of the Year Award recognizes students whose work shows the greatest promise, aptitude, and dedication in the field of aeronautical or space technology. This awardee was the first undergraduate student ever to win this award, Yayu Monica Hugh. As a means of increasing the number of U.S. citizens and nationals trained in science and engineering disciplines of military importance, the Department of Defense, DoD, awards approximately 200 new 3-year graduate fellowships each year. The National Defense Science and Engineering Graduate Fellowship is awarded to Wendy Okolo. I apologize for letting you applaud, but these are national awards, so we can applaud for these, and then we'll hold our applause for the rest. The National Science Foundation East Asia and Pacific Summer Institutes Fellowship provides firsthand research experiences in Australia, China, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, Singapore, or Taiwan. An introduction to the science, science policy, and scientific infrastructure of the respective location, and an orientation to the society, culture, and language with an expectation of future collaboration with foreign counterparts. The fellowship is awarded to Elena Mikhailova. The National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship Program helps ensure the vitality of the human resource base of science and engineering in the United States and reinforces its diversity. More than 13,000 students applied for a fellowship, and only about 2,000 were awarded. Earning a National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship is Laura Henderson. The Women in Transportation Society Sharon D. Banks Memorial Undergraduate Scholarship is awarded to women pursuing undergraduate studies in transportation or a related field. It is one of 7 scholarships awarded annually by the Women in Transportation Society nationally. The Women in Transportation Society Sharon D. Banks Memorial Undergraduate Scholarship is awarded to Naima Rivas. very generous contributions from alumni, friends, and businesses, the College of Engineering is able to provide a variety of scholarship opportunities to our students. The following scholarships are presented by the college. Receiving the Betty M. Rady Endowed Scholarships are Brett Kenny, Nang Su Lin Wint, Jessica Reese, William Sanders, and Bailey Sales. Receiving Jack R. Wolf Endowed Scholarships are Donovan Ban, Christina Dan, Matthew Gerbel, Jacob Gailey, Ryan Hart, Andrew Hodson, Alex Preisner, Jonathan Pritchett, Dylan Slick, and Alex Tambert. The Kalpana Chalwa Scholarship is awarded to Ritupriya Patil. The UT Arlington.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Okay.
Okay.
The UT Arlington Engineering First for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology Scholarship are awarded to Jonathan Pritchard and Christina Dan. The North American Foundation Scholarship is awarded to Matthew Zapp. The Gulf Coast Power Association Scholarship is presented to Daniel Koroshansky and Syed Faraz Salim. The Janet and Mike Green Endowed Scholarship is presented to Dalton Sassoons. The American Nuclear Society Scholarship Award is presented to Andrea McKinley. The Arlington Technology Association Scholarship is presented to Daniel Gatorna, Lindsay Lafferty, Kian Nam. The Weiss Family Endowed Scholarship is presented to Ashvin Thomas. Okay. And joining our presenter on stage, I believe, Shirley up here? It's Shirley Theriault, who I thought was joining our presenter on stage. Okay, there she is. The Carolyn A. Barris Service Learning Award will be presented by Dr. Shirley Theriault, who is director of our Center for Community Service Learning. The award is presented to Andrew Maddox and Joshua Sidden. The Outstanding Student Leader Award recognizes an outstanding student leader in the UT Arlington College of Engineering. This award takes into account academics, but it is based on leadership qualities such as reliability, dependability, willingness to participate in a variety of activities, initiative, and so on. For this award, we have two outstanding finalists. Our two finalists in alphabetical order, Katia Gomez, she is a past president of the Society of Women Engineers, and Obi Igwe, the current president of the Engineering Student Council. The winner of this year's Outstanding Student Leader Award is active in the Society of Women Engineers and the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. She has been treasurer, secretary, and president of SWE, and is chapter secretary of SHIP. She volunteers her time during freshman orientation to talk to students about her experiences at UTA, and she also tutors students after school. The Outstanding Student Leader Award is presented to Katia Gomez.
We now salute students throughout the many units of the college. Descriptions of each unit's scholarships and awards are printed in your programs. Again, most of you who are receiving recognition here tonight are already aware of that, so please come up to the stage when your unit's announced. And for the audience, again, please hold your applause until all students have crossed the stage, unless you get direction to the contrary from JP. So that's the only thing I'll say. The Bioengineering Awards will be presented by Dr. Khosrow Bebeani. The Bioengineering Department is one of the fastest growing in the college. A recently added undergraduate degree drew larger than anticipated interest, and its faculty members have more than doubled their research funding over the past 5 years. Also, Assistant Professor Bao-Hong Yuan recently was awarded an NSF Career Award.
In the Department of Bioengineering, the Alfred and Janet Potvin Award for Outstanding Bioengineering Students in the Doctoral Student category, David Baker and Bilal Khan. In the Master Student category, Manikandan Ravi and Varsha Sudarasham. The Robert and Carol Ebert Scholarships are presented to Sharif Hoke and Naresh Rahman. The Franklin Alexander PhD Scholarship is presented to Derek A. White.
The Civil Engineering Awards will be presented by Dr. Ali Abul-Mali. The sponsored research activity in the CE department has increased by about 600% over the last 10 years, currently at the top of the college in terms of per faculty expenditure. The majority of this research is from federally funded and competitive sources. World-class faculty members are performing critical research addressing the overarching theme of sustainable infrastructure modernization. Major research efforts are in accelerated pavement testing, seismic design, underground infrastructure, soil stability, landfills, traffic planning, and air pollution.
In the Department of Civil Engineering, the Outstanding Freshman Award goes to Jacob B. Wadley. The Outstanding Sophomore Award goes to Andrew Acuna. The Outstanding Junior Award goes to Jeffrey W. Phillip. The Outstanding Senior Award goes to Amanda F. Gentry. The Joe J. Rady Distinguished Senior Award goes to Demetris A. Wright. The Outstanding Graduate Student Awards are presented to Roha Haritha Gagopomu and Arezu Raifi Nasab. The Jean H. Carter and John J. Burgess Endowed Scholarship is presented to Denise Avila and Emard Buri Gapili. The Dale Clark ASCE Scholarship is awarded to Rashana Ashraf. The Dallas Branch ASCE Civil Engineering Scholarships are awarded to Mustafa Mohan Abdelaziz, Parham Adasi, Reza Brown, Roha Haritha Gangupomu, Farzia Haq, Preeti Shrestha, and Amaya Pradakor. The Half Associates Incorporated Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Valerie Fryer. The Albert H. and Lee B. Half Endowed Scholarships are awarded to Brandon Buchanan, Kian Kwak Lamy, Melanie Latendra, and Ashley Wilson. The North Texas ICRI Scholarships are awarded to Ashley Hyde and Sangeet Rauniyar. The Joe J. Rady Endowed Scholarships are awarded to Fernando Pulido Medina and Karen Valdez Carmona. The RJN Group Scholarship is awarded to Jeffrey Phillip. The Texas Water Utilities, my goodness, okay.
We had to split CE in two, so that's why we're a lot of students. So
CE's got a lot of students. All right. So continuing in the civil engineering department, the Texas Water Utilities Association Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Kiran Prabhu. The Gary Teague Endowed Civil Engineering Scholarship is awarded to Kelsey Fort. The Civil Engineering Department Scholarship is awarded to Jawala Raj Sharma. The Angie and Grover Grubb Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Angie Uribe. The John L. Mancini Scholarships are awarded to Justin Kirchdorfer and Ryan Optennorth. The Vidya and A. Kumar Palaniappan Pterodine Endowed Fellowship is awarded to Elmira Riahi. The Charles M. Moore Scholarship is awarded to Jacqueline Rojas and Minda Sanchez Telez. The following scholarships are awarded through the Civil Engineering Department's Construction Research Center. The Ernest L. Buckley Undergraduate Civil Engineering Scholarship is presented to Jeff Bryant and Jacqueline Rojas. The Arthur R. Poor Graduate Civil Engineering Scholarship is awarded to Crystal Jamaica. The Laura Goodnight Poor Scholarship for Women in Civil Engineering is presented to the undergraduate Jacqueline Rojas and graduate Crystal Jamaica. The Dr. John Mathis, PE, undergraduate graduate UTA student scholarships are presented to Jeff Bryant and Colette Thomas. The Roy Now DFW Drywall and Acoustical Contractors Association Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Leonardo Pena.
Let's give all these students a round of applause.
And the program has one additional CE scholarship that I did not have. The UT Arlington Center for Structural Engineering Research Endowment awards scholarships to Sayed Mohammed Razavi and Dana Kamal Aldin Bani Huni.
The Computer Science and Engineering Awards will be presented by Dr. Philea Macedon. Computer Science and Engineering is a research active department with visible faculty who are interested in interdisciplinary research and collaboration with other departments and colleges. The department's goal is to advance technology to serve humanity and enhance the quality of life. CSE faculty are particularly interested in providing quality teaching and early research experiences to undergraduates. The department has received many grants from the National Science Foundation and other organizations in the last few years.
Representing Dr. Macedon is Dr. Bob Weems. The Computer Science Engineering Department Nokia Outstanding CSE Sophomore Awards are presented to Timothy Edmondson and Daniel Lane. The Sabre Holdings Outstanding CSE Junior Awards are presented to Ian Youngman and Eric James Nelson. The Raytheon Outstanding CSE Senior Awards are presented to Adis Kovacevic and Jessica Reese. The Verizon Outstanding Master Student Award is presented to Rasul Fakur. The Lockheed Martin Outstanding Contribution to the CSE Department Award is presented to Adnan Rahat Khan. The Outstanding Doctoral Dissertation Award is presented to Hua Wang. The Sinetta Network's Outstanding CSE Graduate Teaching Assistant Awards are presented to Shanshan Liu and Shiraz Qayyam. The John Stephen Schuckman Outstanding PhD Student Award is presented to Mahashweta Das. The Stephen A. Underwood Endowed Scholarship and the Karen Harbison Endowed Scholarship are both awarded to Peter Olson. The Santec Outstanding CSE Senior Design Project Award goes to Team Waterboys, Justin Corbin Hunt, Bradley H. Jewell, and Juan Plasencia.
Let's give these students a round of applause. The Electrical Engineering Awards will be presented by Dr. Jonathan Brado. The Electrical Engineering Department is host to several leading researchers, including George Kondrasky and Robert Magnuson, who are named Charter Fellows of the National Academy of Inventors, Shilian Leong, who recently was awarded large grants for his work with radar and cell phone spectrum usage, and Dan Popu, who was awarded a large grant for his work with smart skin.
In the Department of Electrical Engineering, the Bernard and Ann Seville Memorial Scholarships are awarded to Victoria Brandenburg, J. Paul Carpenter, Marcus Duran, Amar Muhammad, Audrey Devon Porter, and Christian Michael Smith. The Floyd Cash Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Andrew Wynn. The Alfred R. and Janet H. Potvin Outstanding Electrical Engineering Student Award is presented to Joshua Kronblum. There's 4 more next. So.
All right, why don't we give this group a round of applause and we can finish them up.
Continuing in the Electrical Engineering Department, the Dr. Nikolai Stelmach Outstanding Student Research Award has 3 runners-up and a winner. The runners-up in no order: Christian Hengster Movri, Mohammed Iqbal Mahmoud, Yi-Chen Shui, and the winner, Azar Ilyas. The Research in Motion Endowed Scholarships are awarded to Abiodun Adroja, Shahir Ahmed, Zayed Ahmed, Junji Chen, Chetan Chikamariyappa, Amit Deokar, Jason Gomes, Nagabhushan Hegde, Ritika Jain, Vishwanatha Karariki, Zuo Lee, Fatima Lokandwala, Nishrat Maharan, Rohit Nimkar, Jin Wang, Ji Wu, Xiang Wu, and Shitong Yuan.
And why don't we give this group a round of applause as well.
Continuing in the Electrical Engineering Department, the IEEE Region 5 Outstanding Student Award is given to Isaac Cohen. The IEEE PES Scholarship Plus Initiative is awarded to Naima Rivas. The Joseph J. Shuozi Intellect Fellowship in Power Electronics is awarded to Hamid Behati Najafabadi. The Microwave Engineering for Medical Applications Fellowship is awarded to Kwang Michael Wynn. The IAS Myron Zucker Electrical Safety Prevention Through Design Student Engineering Initiative is awarded to Zhenjuan Zhang. The Texas Energy Research Challenge Daniel J. Knoll Crowd Favorite Award is presented to Zhaohao Ding. The Outstanding GTA Awards are presented to Mithreya Jairinda Lakshman and Kwang Michael Wynn.
Let's congratulate all these EE students. The The Industrial and Manufacturing Systems Engineering Awards will be presented by Dr. Don Lyles. Industrial engineers analyze and design complex systems of people, processes, and technology to accomplish organizational goals. At UTA, the Industrial and Manufacturing Systems Department, researchers and graduates are working with local industry to solve problems that make the planet a better place for people through applications in manufacturing, healthcare, and the environment.
In the Department of Industrial and Manufacturing Systems Engineering, the Institute of Industrial Engineering Outstanding Senior is Adam Akintana. The Institute of Industrial Engineering Outstanding Junior is Walter Moorfloor. The G.T. Stevens Scholarships are presented to Luke Brigman Sr. and Anna Mai Jr. The Keith and Carolyn Weiss Industrial Engineering Scholarship is presented to Harrison Armstrong.
Let's congratulate these students. The Materials Science and Engineering Awards will be presented by Dr. Stathis Miletus. The MSc department is a leader in nanotechnology and discovery of new advanced materials for the 21st century relating to energy, environment, and bioapplications. Research conducted by the MSc faculty has been nationally recognized and featured on the cover page of leading journals in the field. Assistant Professor Fu Kang Liu recently received an NSF Career Award.
And before we start the Materials Science Engineering Award, we have some final awards from the Department of Industrial and Manufacturing Systems Award. Manufacturing Systems Engineering. The E.S. Pape Endowed Undergraduate Scholarships are awarded to Senior Holly Lane and Junior Angel Desencia Guzman. Now, in the Department of Materials Science, Engineering, the Carl Wiseman Service Award is presented to Megan Velton. The Graduate Student Seminar Awards are presented to Jessica Mooney and Al Thompson. The Academic Excellence Awards are presented to Chia Jen Su and Huili Zhu. The Best Paper Award is presented to Pradeep Bhadrachalam.
Congratulations. The Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering Awards will be presented by Dr. Ariane Armanios. The MAE department is leading the way in the development of innovative thermal management strategies for data centers, microfluidics, hypersonic aerodynamics, and advanced composite structures. The excellence of its students is reflected through the award-winning Formula SAE team competition, the Rocket Mavericks team, and several prestigious awards, such as the Goldwater Scholarship, the National Science Foundation Graduate Fellowship, and the Boeing Flight Global Undergraduate Student of the Year. Assistant Professor Hai-Jin Moon also recently received an NSF Career Award.
In the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the following awards are presented to aerospace engineering majors. The Niels Mikestad Memorial Scholarship Award goes to Robert Korchesny. The Outstanding Junior Award goes to Carlos Orozco. The Outstanding Senior Award goes to Yayu Monica Hugh. The Outstanding AIAA Student Award goes to Shivani Patel. The Aerospace Engineering Endowed Scholarships are awarded to Travis Atwell and Justin Platt. The Thomas Dewey Fields Jr. Endowed Aerospace Scholarships are awarded to Awad El Musa, Antolin Mendoza, and Benjamin Wallace. The Texas chapter of the Society of Allied Weight Engineers undergraduate scholarship is awarded to George Kitamura. The Zodiac Arrow endowed scholarships are awarded to Yayu Monica Hugh, Stephen Pear, and Mantri Shaw.
Let's give these students a round of applause.
Continuing in the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the following awards are presented to mechanical engineering majors. The Outstanding Junior Scholar Award is presented to Elijah Stevens. The Outstanding Senior Scholar Award is presented to Prashant Ravi. The Outstanding SAE Student Award goes to Naima Rivas. The Outstanding ASME Student Award goes to Michael Loney. The Carl File Service Award goes to Andrew Deerdorf. The Jack R. Wolf Service Award is presented to James Merkel. The Alvin E. Betzel Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Jesse Correas. The Charles H. and Harry M. Goodman Endowed Scholarship, is awarded to Mauricio Jaguan. The Roger Goolsby Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Manucher Rabi'i. The Stephen Kugel Endowed Scholarship is awarded to Prashant Ravi.
Congratulations.
Continuing in the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the Joe R. Martin Scholarships are awarded to Alyssa DeQuint, Lena Jerry, Fraser Jones, Mark Kaufman, and Fong Nguyen, and Aaron Smith. The Mechanical Engineering Endowed Scholarships are awarded to Lena Jerry and Stephen Pear. The Igor Freiberg Endowed Scholarships are awarded to Dahal Arpan, Narendra Day, and Yayu Monica Hugh.
I think that's number 5 for, but congratulations to all the students. The Nanotechnology Research and Education Center Awards will be presented by Dr. Zeynep Shalek Butler. The Nanotechnology Research and Education Center is an interdisciplinary center for engineering and scientific research and development in nanometer scale. With over 100 nanotechnology fabrication and characterization equipment and the highest classified academic clean room in Texas, the NanoFab enables research for over 100 UTA faculty members, research associates, and students.
The awards from the Nanotechnology Research and Education Center are the NanoFab Best Graduate Student Award is presented to Mohammed Iqbal Mahmood. The NanoFab Best Citizen Award is presented to Liang Chia Ma.
Congratulations. It's now time to recognize individuals in the College of Engineering who have been inducted into honor societies in the past year. When the name of your honor society is read, please stand up and remain standing until everyone in your honor society has been recognized.
We will first recognize the members of Tau Beta Pi, the Engineering Honor Society. The names of this year's inductees are listed on the screen. If your name is up there, please stand. We also invite the existing student and faculty members of Tau Beta Pi to please stand. We will will now recognize the members of Alpha Phi Mu, the Systems Engineering Honor Society. Again, the names are listed on the screen. If you're on there, please stand up. And we also invite existing student and faculty members of Alpha Phi Mu to stand. We will now recognize the members of Chi Epsilon, the Civil Engineering Honor Society. The names of this year's inductees are on the screen. If your name is listed, please stand. We also invite the existing student and faculty members of Chi Epsilon to please stand. We now recognize the members of Eta Kappa Nu, HKN, Honor Society of the IEEE. The names of this year's inductees are listed. If your name is listed, please stand. And we also invite the existing student and faculty members of Eta Kappa Nu to please stand. Now we recognize the members of Pi Tau Sigma, the International Mechanical Engineering Honor Society. The names of this year's inductees are listed on the screen. If your name is visible, please stand. We also invite the existing student and faculty members of Pi Tau Sigma to please stand. Just a few. And last but not least, we now recognize the members of Upsilon Pi Epsilon, UPE, the International Honor Society for the Computing and Information Disciplines. The names of this year's inductees are on the screen. If your name is listed, please stand. We also invite the existing student and faculty members of Upsilon Pi Epsilon to please stand.
Now, again, not in the script, I'd like to have a grand finale and ask all students in the room tonight to stand up to be recognized. Students, please stand up and give them a round of applause. Thank you.
Congratulations again, students. Also, as a reminder, be sure to bring, at the end of the program, come to the awards table to trade out your blue certificate for your award. So be sure to do that at the end of the program. And where is that, Dusty? Right back there at the back. So over there where the balloons are, be sure to head over there to trade it out. Thank you. We've actually reached the conclusion of tonight's activities. I want to thank you not only as a UTA alumnus, it's a pleasure for me to be able to do this, but on behalf of Bell Helicopter, who's a partner with the College of Engineering and UTA, it's an honor for us to support as well. You've seen individuals whose initiative, creativity, and dedication should give you encouragement as we face trying times. Their creative achievements and industrious determination will provide our university, our nation, and our world the tools to solve many of the medical, energy, security, and transportation problems that we face. UT Arlington is positioned both academically and geographically to be a leader in all these fields. North Texas is truly a gateway to the world, and the university's exciting trajectory affords you the opportunity to quite literally make an impact anywhere on the globe. Thank you for coming tonight, and drive safely.
It's not over yet. I'd like to give a big thanks to Brian and Terry. Terry, where are you? Terry.
My wife, Terry.
No, Terry. Let's give a big round of applause to Brian.
Thank you.